Okay, so here we are in Playa Flamenca. This is a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom property, and it's really quite nice, being used at the moment as a occasional holiday home. So I've just come through the entrance, which is here, and in fact we'll just start off right from the very beginning. So the entrance, this is what you'll be greeted with. I'll take you on a tour of the outside space as usual first, and then we'll go on inside. So you have your permanently shaded area here. Going around, you have some more seating, some really quite nice palm trees providing some much needed shade even on a day like today. And you have an outside style kitchen which has some small storage. You can turn it into a permanent kitchen here if you wanted to add a dedicated barbecue, permanent barbecue here, you could do. So more seating, and you have a garage here, well, space for you to park your car here. Keep it shaded, just again really useful when you are parking a car in Spain, to keep it shaded, especially if you're parking for any length of time. Steering wheels can get very warm. So walking around the back of the property, the outside space wraps all the way around. That comes right the way through here. So the community fees on the property are around €600 a year, and the tax on the property is around about €400 a year. You do have a jacuzzi, which is fully functional, does work. Just needs a bit of TLC, a bit of a clean, but it is 100% operational. And you now, going into the front of the property, have another seating area, which is quite nice if you want to have some food, some breakfast, or maybe your evening meal sat outside. You do have the option for shade. If you wanted to put that across, you could. Okay, so now going into the property, what have we got? Okay, so really quite nice in terms of the layout and the general flow of the property. You do have a dining area here, and lots of space for storage. Now, I probably would play around. I'm someone who likes more of the minimalist feel in properties. I like things to be more functional if they're needed. If not, then I tend not to have them. That's my personal preference and taste. So maybe what I would do in this area is have an L-shaped sofa in this area here, where the sofa is actually situated. I probably would remove this table and chair, purely because we do have the small dining room table, and there's lots of options to add extra tables and bits and pieces like that. From there, I probably would remove that, I think it's a chaise lounge, is that the right pronunciation? Could be wrong, tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. And then obviously I would leave the TV where it is. Lots of space still to have things like an entertainment unit if you wanted to. But other than that, I think the space is absolutely brilliant, and I do like some of the artifacts. I say artifacts. The word has escaped me, but I like the vase and the few lamps there. Quite nice. Then going into the kitchen. So it's a modern kitchen. It's white, sort of high gloss, easy to keep clean, easy to maintain. If you were wanting to use this as a holiday home / rental property, then this would be ideal. Everything is quite easy to take care of, and you wouldn't have any issues there. You do have a section here for your utility. So you have your washing machine, and behind this door you also have a tumble dryer. So the tumble dryer, oh no, I do beg your pardon, that's actually a dishwasher. Yes, it's a dishwasher and a washing machine. And you also have your boiler here as well. And then this door will lead back out onto the carport where we just were. So going back in and round, you have a small utility closet. Okay, and your first of 2 shower rooms. So here you've got your vanity unit, floating vanity unit. You have your shower, you have a window, and you have your loo. So probably what you would expect. Here is your first of 2 bedrooms, 1 on the ground floor. You have 2 upstairs. So standing right in the doorway here, you'll see that you've got enough space for 2 bedside cabinets and a bed, a small chest of drawers here. And then going around, you also have your wardrobe here as well. I do believe the ceiling height is around about 10 foot. So you've got nice high ceilings. The whole property sort of is light, bright and airy because of the white walls and the clean look. And I think it's just broken up quite nicely with the black accents, which is, again, might not be to your taste, but it's an easy fix if not. Okay, so going up, not too many steps actually, not too many steps. And we are on the top floor. Well, it's a very nice breeze coming through. This is the second bedroom. Now just stand at the entrance of the terrace, and you'll see you've got bedside cabinets. You've got a wardrobe there built in, a small sort of TV cabinets, and then you have your window, which has views of the pool. We will go down and have a look at it shortly. And then going out onto the terrace, they have lined the terrace with fake grass, artificial grass, but you can change that if you wanted to. And again, views of the pool. Okay, so going back across to the primary bedroom, slightly larger, it's a lot larger than both bedrooms. And you have 2 bedside cabinets, again quite easy. You've even got a chair just tucked behind the door there, just to give you an idea in terms of space. You've got your double wardrobe, small desk area. So you've got plenty of space. There are a few changes I personally would make in terms of upgrading this property, and I think this is a fantastic property for somebody wanting a holiday home, wanting somewhere which is going to be good for rentals, because just where it's situated and how popular it is. I mean, Playa Flamenca is a well-known area for expats, for people living here full time. So I think personally what I would do is I would probably keep everything the same, except maybe change the flooring upstairs. I think the flooring downstairs is great, but you may want to change the flooring, and maybe just update the kitchen with a new sort of modern kitchen. Other than that, I think everything else is absolutely great. And I mean, even really, I'm nitpicking really. I mean, I'm somebody who tends to prefer just a white, clean finish on the floors. And if that's not you, if you're wanting something which is maybe a bit different, then you could maybe change out for grey upstairs, maybe some grey, sort of the wood grain tiles if you wanted to tile the floor. Personally, what I would do is a similar approach to what they've done downstairs with my wording today is not very good, but with the panels, I would change that to exactly the same, but maybe in a different color like grey. I think that will blend in quite well. So we're going back downstairs. So you can imagine, just sort of looking at it from up here, you've got lots of space. You've got a dining area inside and you've got one adjacent outside. You've got a fantastic seating area. It's a nice a homely living room feel. But if you can imagine the wood panels that are being used down here, but maybe in grey or maybe even in the same color, just to keep the flow and keep the continuity, I think that will look quite nice. You may want to update the shutters and go for electric shutters, which is not a huge cost, just to personalize the property. You may even want to go for something like solar panels to help with the energy efficiency, which is something that we will be covering in a later episode. So keep your eyes and ears open for that. Okay, so just as a quick overview, we've got primary bedroom and bedroom number 2 upstairs with the shower room. We've got a bedroom down here, again with a shower room with a living area and a dining room, kitchen, utility room and access to the carport. And through the front here you have your seating area with dedicated shade, or the seating area which we're in now, your jacuzzi and access to the pool. Okay, so we'll go out to the pool area, just show you a quick do a quick video and show you what that's like, and see what you think.